All right, I am back with David Azizi from the law offices of David Azizi, and we're going to discuss some of the cases in which he has been a major part of. And today, as with a lot of times, David, the law offices of David Azizi have trip and fall accident clients, and there was one in a supermarket that caused a broken bone or a fractured bone. David, explain that situation.
Yeah, this was a pretty sad case because our client who came to us who had sustained a fractured hip and a foot as a result of this fall had suffered from polio as a child. So he already had a bad leg. He had a drop, and from this particular accident, he ended up having a drop foot. And the way the accident occurred was that he was going from one aisle to another aisle, and there was a box that was left right at the edge of the aisle. So when he was coming around, the box wasn't visible to him, and he tripped and fell over it. Our contention was this is a walkway, this is a pathway, that you should not have any particular box that could potentially cause a trip and fall hazard. And under the California law, the contention is that you as a business owner need to make sure that you regularly inspect your store for any dangerous condition and that it is removed. There's two aspects of it. One is if a dangerous condition is created by the owner of the premises or the person who owns the place or runs the place, and they create a dangerous condition, notice is not required, meaning you don't have to establish or prove that the owner knew about this condition and should have repaired it or remedied this situation before the trip and fall occurs because they themselves created it. The alternative is that if, for example, I'm at a supermarket and somebody peels a banana, eats it right there, and just drops the peel on the floor, or they're drinking a bottle of water and in the process they hit something and the bottle falls down, there's a spill of water. The argument there is that as a business owner, you should account for these types of circumstances and should basically every half an hour, 45 minutes, or at least an hour on the hour, inspect your entire store, do a walkthrough to make sure that if any dangerous conditions like that exist, that they are removed from our premises and that somebody would not come about and fall or trip over this particular dangerous condition. So in this particular situation, we contended that this box was left over by the store employees. It was some dangerous condition that was created by them. And one of the things about stores is when we all go to stores, we're interested in buying what's at the store. They create shelves, they put them up on the shelves for us to take a look at and determine if we want to buy this or not. So a lot of times, unlike when we're walking in the streets, taking a stroll, talking to our friends or things like that, where we're not necessarily just focused on the sidewalk or not. In a supermarket, your focus is also taken away by what's on the shelves. So the argument is you create that situation for the person to come to your store to look at the shelves, to look for what they're looking for, and you kind of like walk a little bit just to kind of see where the item is. And if you happen to trip and fall over something within the aisle that you weren't expecting, then our argument is that the store owner or the property owner, whoever runs the place, is responsible for having created that dangerous condition or not removed that dangerous condition within a reasonable time of having figured it out and discovered it.
Yeah, that's all very valuable information, and of course it's very unique. There's many different supermarkets, many different grocery stores, Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, that any of this could happen. If you've had any type of personal injury, please reach out to the law offices of David Azizi. You will find the phone number in this video as well as below the video on YouTube, and you can find them on Google+, and just search Google for law offices of David Azizi, and you'll see all kinds of valuable resources. So thank you for your time, David.
All right, thank you.